Hi everyone, Chels Daft here with the alternative match coverage. Hopefully there'll be no latency. I'm using my proper camera now, so hopefully my picture quality is good. Hopefully everything will be fine. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully we play well. Yeah, well, it looks as though Sevilla have actually made 7 changes themselves. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen. Goal prediction, a prediction from It's a Goal. 2 rotated teams. I still think we're strong. I think we could win this maybe by 2. 2-0, 3-1. How about that? What do you guys think? Let me know what your predictions in the chat as well. Dale, how are you, mate? Up the Chels? Exactly. Looking forward to this one with the changed teams. We've already qualified out of the group, so he was always going to rotate a few players and give those players that are not really featured much, which is pretty much 9 out of the 11 players. Kai Havertz is obviously a little bit different. Bangs It's a Goal. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah, Havertz is a little bit different because Havertz is obviously has COVID, so he's not getting involved. Dale predicts a 2-0 Chelsea. Hopefully. Definitely think 2 goals will do it, whether it's 2-0 or 3-1. I still think we've got plenty about us. Our midfield's strong. The front 3 are good. Chance for Giroud to really make a claim for a start. He's got to go some. But isn't it good to see Timo Werner get a rest? Isn't it good to see Mason Mount get a rest? We've still got Rakitic playing. They've still got Diego Carlos. Navas is still playing. El Nesri's up front. Idrissi's up front. Oscar. Is it Gudelj? Rakitic midfield. Rekic, Carlos, Gomez, Navas. They still got a strong side. This is a very, very interesting game. She doesn't like football, my missus. So it works perfect. It works absolutely perfect. You know, when you have that early in the relationship, we've been together for years now. We've been together about 18 years. But when we were first together, it was like, you know, I'll talk about Chelsea, like, I don't care. I generally don't care. I'm like, what do you mean you don't care? It's Chelsea. And she mocks me. Let's just say that. So, just running through our team, and it's shown that Hudson-Odoi on the right-hand side with Pulisic on the left. It's lining up as a 4-2-3-1. Jorginho, Kovacic, the base of the midfield. Havertz in behind Olivier Giroud, but I'm sure that's going to probably more realistically going to be a 4-3-3. Right, and the game's off and running, and we go lump it forward straight away up to the left-hand side. Aspie's up supporting, but Seville get the ball away. Jorginho picks the ball up, and guess what? Goes back to the centre half in the centre circle. Christensen. I'm glad I haven't got the commentary on because Jermaine Jenas is commentating. Deary me. What has he achieved in the game, really? Back to the game. Hudson-Odoi, as Pete, down the right-hand side. Havertz makes a run of the channel. Gets a good first-time crossing, and the keeper parries it away. We've still got the ball, and Hudson-Odoi is giving it away. Halfway inside their half. They've tried to play out, but he's won it back. Rudiger, inside the centre circle, finds Pulisic, dead centre. 25 yards out, tries to find Havertz. Gives it away. Good early start from Chelsea, though. They're playing it to the right-hand side. They're trying to get a long ball from left to right, but Kovacic is back there and wins it. Jorginho supporting him. Havertz, knocking it around well, Chelsea. Chelsea are not really pressing at the minute. Pushed high, but not pressing. Giroud's working his way across to shut them down. They've worked it from right to left. No option. It's gone back to centre-back who just plays the ball out of play. Chelsea did well there. Actually, as soon as they played the ball out, they pressed. And they forced them into an error. And Chelsea have got... Isaac, how you doing? And Chelsea have got a throw-in. Halfway inside Seville's half. Right-hand side. Aspie to take it. Yeah, Steve, I agree with you. Third kit's a bit ropey, isn't it? I prefer the old orange and green from back in the day. Paul Furlong, remember that? QPR. Right, so we've got the ball forward and they've managed to clear it away. They play it out to right back Navas. He goes back inside to his centre back, just outside his own box. Comes to the left hand side. Hudson-Odoi and Chelsea shuffle across, looking to shut them down, and we've won the ball. Jorginho's done well, and Havertz holds off a challenge. They play it out of play. Chelsea are doing really well here at the moment. Really well. They're closing down the play. Though, you think it's growing on you? Dear me. I think it looks all right out here, but you put it on with a pair of jeans and go in a pub, I think you'll get slated. Right, Kovacic has got the ball and plays it out to the right-hand side to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi, right wing, towards the edge of the box. Plays it back outside the box to Aspi, left-hand corner. Finds Christian Pulisic, and Pulisic shoots just wide. Pulisic literally just to the left-hand side of the penalty spot. Took a touch, spun and hit it first time, and it went just wide. I'm trying to get used to Pulisic's beard. What do you think of his beard? Are you having it? I think it makes him look 10 years older. Good touch and a good turn. That was a big chance. 5 minutes in, Pulisic goes wide. Sunday, we were prepared just to press in our own half. Today, we're playing higher and pressing slightly higher, and we forced them into long balls, which is easy for Mendy. So, Rudiger. Tony Rudiger's got the ball. Strides forward, halfway inside our half. Looks for an out ball. Hasn't got one. Gives it to Christensen square. Christensen plays it to Jorginho. Jorginho to Rudiger. Back to Mendy. Nice and calm from us at the moment. Really calm. Rudiger plays it up to Kovacic. Plays the ball, a dangerous looking ball to Christensen. But gets it as they pressed. Right, we've managed to turn them. Havertz in space, running from centre circle. Edge of the box, plays it inside to Giroud. Takes it on his left foot, and Giroud has scored a beauty. 1-0 Chelsea, Olivier Giroud. And what a move that was from halfway. Brilliant goal. A brilliant goal. Great goal. Chelsea had possession. Havertz turned them. They pressed high when Rudiger played the ball across the back. And it was a bit ropey to Christensen. Three of their attackers went towards the ball. Their midfielders went to support them, and we managed to turn them. Kai Havertz turns on halfway and gets in behind their midfield line and drives towards the edge of the box. As he does it, he's the right-hand centre. I say to the right of the centre of the edge of the D. Plays a lovely little pass inside to Giroud, who's just to the right of the penalty spot, and literally takes a touch, turns, and just left foot, far corner. 1-0 Chelsea, Olivier Giroud. Rylan Clark has scored. You don't ever see him in the same room. That's all I'm saying. Giroud's struggling here. Well, he's uncomfortable. He's still running about, but he's a bit uncomfortable here. Rylan Clark is grimacing. Wimacing. What's that? I don't even know what word that is. Half time, 1-0 Chelsea. A good half from us. Giroud is struggling here. He's on to his left ankle and he's not happy. He's not happy at the minute, but hopefully it'll be all right for the second half. But let's just say this, considering the fact that we've got sort of 9 players that are not playing week in, week out, have come into this team, working as a unit and doing well. And going forward, we look dangerous. Pulisic looks dangerous. Hudson-Odoi needs to be a bit more involved. But to be fair, a lot of our players coming down the left-hand side. But we're doing all right here. We're doing really well. And it was a great goal. A really, really good goal to make it 1-0. Pulisic tried to get... He literally played a great ball across Hudson-Odoi. He did exactly what you want to see him do. Pick up the ball, drive to the byline, get the cross in. And he whips the cross, literally across the 6-yard box. And let's just see here. So he's picked the ball up. He drives towards the byline. Cross comes in. Giroud is blocked off. And then Pulisic can't get there at the far post. Goes out for the throw, but they've given it straight to us. And we're playing the ball around. And Hudson-Odoi's got it, edge of the box. Turns away from a challenge. Holds the ball up and goes back to Havertz. Jorginho. Turns away from a challenge again. Kovacic. Giroud makes a run in the channel, right-hand side. And Giroud scores to make it 2-0. What a goal from Giroud again. Brilliant goal from Chelsea. Giroud. Rylan Clark. What a finish with his right foot. They had the throw from that ball that was played in by Hudson-Odoi. Chelsea shut it down and win it. And it goes from left to right. And it's worked across the box. Comes out to Jorginho. And he... about 30 yards out, plays it inside to Kovacic, dead centre. Giroud from left to right, makes a run in the right-hand channel, right of the penalty spot. Defender comes in to challenge him. As the keeper comes out, he holds the defender off, takes the ball further to his right-hand side. As the keeper comes out, he just dinks the ball over the top. And Chelsea are now 2-0 up at Sevilla, and Giroud has got them both. Conte, meanwhile, is bursting down the right wing. Cross comes into Giroud! And Giroud has scored his hat-trick from N'Golo Conte. Deary me. Chelsea had the ball with the keeper. It's worked his way out to the right-hand side to N'Golo Conte, who finds himself on the right wing. Mendy's big goal kick. Ziyech on the centre circle heads it to his left to Conte, who's outside him. Conte gets level at the edge of the penalty box, puts a delicious cross in to the literally in between the defenders to Giroud. And Giroud, little flick, and Giroud, is that a perfect hat trick? His first goal in the first half. I'm trying to remember it. It is. He's got a perfect hat trick, Olivier Giroud. Left foot, right foot. Get in there. It's the perfect hat trick. Rylan Clark has scored a hat trick, and dearie me. And with that, Rakitic has been taken off for Oliver Torres, who's come on. And 15 minutes to go. Game 1. I almost got off my seat. Yeah. It's so... It's so squeaky, my chair. Really, really. Oh, I've got to put the score up. Sorry, guys. I know it's not great. My graphics are not great. But they take a corner and the Campos tries to flick it in near post. It goes wide. They are defeated. They look desolate here. And Chelsea are comfortable. The rotated team, comfortable. As they're coming out and pressing, Chelsea just playing it around him and gone back to Mendy, back to Rudiger. The centre forward now shrugs his arms. He's got no one supporting him and gives up. Mendy. Little dink ball up to Giroud. Giroud heads it to Hakim Ziyech, who unfortunately can't get there to win the ball. There's Jorginho pressing still. 80th minute of the game. And Jorginho's leading it. Doing really well, Jorginho. Really proving himself this season. Without the ball. Giroud's got the perfect hat trick. He's playing well. Such a good player. So much to offer. He's just come short for a throw. They're giving it to him. He chests it down to the throw-in taker, Emerson. Gets it back. He turns away. It's gone down. And it's a penalty to Chelsea. He's laid the ball off to Emerson. He gets it back. He then lays it off to the midfielder. And the ball's worked out to the right-hand side. And I think it's Hakim Ziyech. Takes a cross. He plays a cross into the box. Is it Ziyech? No, it's Aspi. Giroud makes a run off the back of the defender. And the centre-back is literally all over him. As Giroud gets near the penalty spot, they're all over him. It goes down. Penalty to Chelsea. And Giroud's taking it left-footed to make it 4. Will Giroud score 4? Alfonso, the goalkeeper, is dancing about. Giroud scores. Brilliant goal. Left-footed into the right-hand corner. It's Olivier Giroud day. Deary me. You imagine what's going to happen in January now. Everyone's going to come calling. My word. What a game from Giroud. But I have to say, if you guys haven't seen the game, obviously, if you're not watching it and you're listening to me waffle on, the headline's going to be about Olivier Giroud and 4 goals. But I have to say, I mean, Giroud's outstanding. His goals have been outstanding. His play's been outstanding. 5 attempts on goal, 4 on target, 4 goals. He's been great leading the line. And now he's coming off. He's given a little bit of a look across the side of the pitch. He recognises the fact that he needs to have a break. He's getting applauded by all the Chelsea bench. Werner's coming on for Giroud. Great to see. And Giroud and Frank are having a good old cuddle and a bit of an embrace here. Gilmore's coming on for Jorginho. So Gilmore's going to get 6 minutes in the game as well. Brilliant. If you're Frank Lampard last night, this is your dream. That you just kill the game. You can bring some players on late just to freshen things up. Give them a little bit of a run. Make their trip worthwhile. They're giving it away. Werner's in now. Werner. Heavy touch. Real heavy touch inside the box. That was unlucky. Giroud is being congratulated by everybody on the bench. Everyone's taking the time. He's got a big hug from Tammy Abraham as well. This is brilliant. But back to what I was saying about this game. Ziyech is looking for a great ball for Werner, but overplayed it. It goes straight to the goalkeeper. But the headlines will be Giroud, and rightly so. But this whole Chelsea team performance with a rotated 11 has been outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. What's going on here? The referee's got VAR going on here about something. He's been asked to go and look at a screen for something, the referee, and I haven't got a clue why. A potential penalty check. It must be the ball that's played into Werner. On the right-hand side, Chelsea won possession. They played it over the top to Werner, and he was in. And he's... Oh, Jesus. They can't give the penalty. They really can't. Werner's got 3 defenders around him. Defender comes across from the right to left. And as he goes in and makes a challenge, Werner hits the ball against his knee. Same thing against Ren. It comes... Oh, no. So the defender hits it against Werner. It comes up and bounces on his knee. The bloke's halfway on the floor and he's hit him on the arm here. He can't give a penalty against Seville for that, surely. He literally, the bloke's like, he's making a challenge. He's won the ball. It's come off Werner's foot. And where he's won the ball when he's done that, his natural action, his arms haven't moved. What's the referee doing? No, it's not. He's not giving a penalty. Good. That wasn't a penalty as well, I have to say. That's the final whistle. The game is over. Sevilla are beaten. Chelsea's got a clean sheet again. 4 goals from Giroud. And that's the group. And Lampard shakes Lopetegui's hands. That is really good. What a performance today. Giroud scored in the 8th minute, the 54th, the 74th, and the 83rd minute. Fred sent off for Man United. Deary me. It's a goal. I really do appreciate your comments, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the commentary. I'm going to sit and do a little video now talking about the game and how we played, and that will be out, I'd say probably be out about 11 o'clock tonight. Hopefully you guys will take a watch of that as well. If you're watching this and you don't subscribe to my channel, give us a subscribe. Also, smash the like button for me, as many of you as possible, just so it puts it out there, the feelers out there for more people to hopefully enjoy my content on my channel. Thank you very much for all of your support. Thank you for taking the time to post in the chat. Thank you for you regular guys that pop up every single time I do this. I won't be doing it on Saturday though. I have to say that. So I will be back next week at some point, the next midweek game. But thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you, everyone. I should say, what a team performance. Chelsea 4, Sevilla 0. They rotated 7 players. I can't get my words out. We rotated 9. And look at that performance. Trust me, if you watch... Tough to watch that from the US. Kurt, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. As I was saying, so if you guys do get to see highlights of the game, you'll see exactly what I mean. China, thank you. Jibril, what time is it over there? Wow. Deep State, I'm glad my voice soothes you. It soothes you. Hopefully this will make you sound even better. I sound like Alan Partridge and... what was it? One of his programs? I can't think what he called it now. Well, they're in the bath. I can't think what it is now. But that was quite funny. Kenya, everyone around the world watching this, thank you so much for taking the time to do so. Nice to see you all. Have a good evening, guys. Enjoy yourselves, and I will see you all next time. Again, everyone, if I've missed anybody, Dunstan, It's a Goal, thank you. Dale, Punyo, Isaac, Mamadou, Colleen, Deep State, everybody else that's been on the stream, Honza, as I say, Colleen, Dirasem, everyone, thank you so much. Touch One, thanks for joining. Have a great evening, and Chelsea win. Top of the group, hopefully going to win the group. Have a great evening. See you guys. Enjoy your evening. Make sure you check out my video. Like and subscribe. See you next time.